Digital products are one of the best businesses to build because once the product exists, the marginal cost of selling another copy is essentially zero. You build it once, you sell it 100 times, 1,000 times, and every single sale is nearly 100% profit. No inventory, no shipping, no handling, no customer service for every transaction. Here's how to build this from scratch, even if you don't think you have anything to sell. Welcome to Off Clock Hustle. A digital product is anything you sell and deliver digitally. An ebook, a template, a spreadsheet, a course, a prompt pack, a checklist, a video series. No physical inventory, no shipping costs, no returns to process, no warehouse, nothing to manage after someone buys. The profit math is genuinely hard to beat. If you spend 20 hours creating a $27 product and sell it 300 times, that's $8,100 in revenue from 20 hours of upfront work. If you build a system to drive consistent traffic to that product, and I'm going to show you how, that $27 product can generate income every single month indefinitely. That's the business we're building today. Let's walk through every step. The best digital products solve one specific problem for one specific audience. The more specific the problem and the audience, the better the product sells. Counterintuitively, niching down increases your sales rather than limiting them. How to get healthy is too vague to sell effectively because nobody searches for that. 30-day meal plan for nurses working night shifts is specific, immediately resonant to the right buyer, and someone who fits that description will buy it immediately without hesitation. They feel seen. That feeling of, this is exactly for me, is what makes someone click add to cart. How to find your specific idea? Start with your own knowledge, your professional experience, your work history, your hobbies, your life situations. Any of these can be packaged into products. An electrician who creates what every homeowner should know about their electrical panel is selling real-world expertise that millions of homeowners would pay $19 for. A nurse who creates medication tracker for aging parents is solving a problem that millions of adult children face right now. Your actual lived experience is your product advantage. Not everyone can replicate it. Pay attention to questions people ask you. If friends, coworkers, or social media followers repeatedly ask you the same question, that's a product idea. You're answering the same question manually over and over. Package that answer into a product and let people buy it instead. Browse what's already selling. Look at Gumroad's top products, Etsy's best-selling digital downloads, and Amazon Kindle's top 100 in categories you know. Don't copy. Understand what problems are already generating purchases and create your own version that goes more specific or more thorough. For most people building their first digital product, the right format is a PDF guide, checklist, or template. Here's why this is the smart starting point. Fast to create, measured in days, not months, requires no technical skills to produce, has high perceived value when designed cleanly, and is completely automatic to deliver through any digital product platform. The creation process, step by step. Start with a detailed outline before you write a single word. What are the main sections? What does the reader need to know, in what sequence, to go from their current frustration to the solution? A good outline takes 30 minutes and makes the writing dramatically easier and more organized. Write the content. Use your actual knowledge, real examples, specific numbers, personal experience. If you get stuck on a section, use ChatGPT to draft an initial version, then edit it heavily to inject your real expertise, your specific voice, and your actual examples. AI writes generic, you make it real and specific. Design it in Canva. Use their document templates as a starting point. Enter. Keep the layout clean and readable. Good typography, consistent colors, clear headings, white space that doesn't overwhelm the reader. Export as PDF. That's your product. For templates, build them in Google Sheets, Notion, or Canva, then share a template link that buyers can copy and own their own version of. Editable templates that buyers can customize sell at a premium because the value is immediately usable. A quality 15 to 25 page guide on a topic you know well takes 6 to 10 hours to produce, from outline to finished product. That's one productive weekend. Gumroad is the simplest platform for digital products that exist right now. It's free to start. They take about 10% of sales. You upload your file, write a compelling listing description, set your price, and your product is live for sale within an hour. Gumroad handles payment processing, automatic file delivery, customer receipts, and basic analytics. For your first product, this is where you start. Etsy digital downloads are powerful because Etsy brings existing buyer traffic, 90 million active buyers who are already browsing and ready to purchase. Categories like planners, templates, guides, worksheets, and educational resources sell consistently and in volume on Etsy. You pay 20 cents per listing, and Etsy takes a transaction fee. But the traffic advantage makes it worth being here, in addition to Gumroad. StanStore or Koji are social media native storefronts that work brilliantly when you're driving traffic from Instagram or TikTok. Your link in bio takes followers directly to a clean product storefront, frictionless for social buyers. Your own website with Shopify or Thrivecart gives you the highest profit margin since you keep all revenue minus payment processing fees. Build toward this as you grow. It's not your starting point, it's your destination. Your product is live. If you don't send traffic to it, it sells 0 copies. Here's where smart digital product builders invest their time. YouTube is the highest converting traffic source for digital products when done right. The strategy: create videos that teach content directly related to your product, then mention the product naturally in the video and link it in the description. A video titled, "How to Track Your Monthly Budget When You're Terrible with Money," from a creator selling a budget spreadsheet template, converts exceptionally well because the viewer watching is exactly the buyer for the product. YouTube views and ad revenue plus digital product sales from the same audience, 2 income streams from one piece of content. Instagram and TikTok post short videos that demonstrate the value of your product or teach directly related content. Show your planner in use. Walk through your template. Teach one key concept from your guide. Every video ends with, "The full guide template system is in my bio." This is a volume game. Consistent posting compounds over time. An account with 5,000 engaged followers in a niche will generate meaningful sales if you post consistently. Pinterest has longer content shelf life than any other social platform. A well-designed pin can generate traffic for months or years after you post it. Pinterest sends significant organic traffic to Etsy and Gumroad listings in categories like planners, templates, home decor, recipes, and business resources. Create a pin for every single listing you have. Post consistently. Let the search engine work for you. Email list is your highest converting channel once you build one. Even 300 to 400 genuinely interested email subscribers will outperform 5,000 random social media followers in terms of sales conversion. Every new product launch, every sale you run, every piece of valuable content you create, email is where your most engaged audience lives. Start building it from day one, even if it grows slowly. The $17 to $47 range is the sweet spot for entry-level digital products. Low enough that the buying decision is easy and impulsive. $27 doesn't require justification the way $97 does. High enough to signal genuine value. $2 says this is probably garbage. Bundle strategy. Once you have 2 or 3 related products, offer them as a bundle at 30 to 40% off the combined individual prices. Get all 3 guides for $47 instead of $81. Bundles increase your average order value significantly without requiring you to create new products. The value perception goes up and the buyer feels like they're getting a deal. Launch pricing. When you first release a product, offer a discounted launch price for 48 to 72 hours. Announce it to your email list and social followers. Creates urgency, drives your first wave of sales, and generates the initial reviews and social proof that make future marketing easier. After the launch window closes, move to your full price. Digital product business from scratch. Find a specific problem to solve for a specific audience. Create a PDF, template, or guide using Canva and your real expertise. List it on Gumroad and Etsy. Drive consistent organic traffic through YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. Build an email list from the beginning. Bundle related products as your catalog grows. Iterate based on what sells and what doesn't. The first sale is the hardest. The 10th is easier. By the 100th, your systems are doing most of the work. This is a business that absolutely rewards patience and consistency above everything else. Most first-time digital product creators underprice dramatically. They see the low cost to create and feel they can only charge a small amount. This thinking is backwards. Customers don't pay based on your cost to create. They pay based on the value they receive. A $27 template that saves a buyer 4 hours of work is priced reasonably. The buyer isn't thinking about how long it took you to make. They're thinking about the 4 hours they're saving. Here's a pricing framework based on product category. Quick use single tools, individual templates, single worksheets. $5 to $15. These are impulse buys. Keep it accessible. Complete systems and comprehensive resources, multi-page guides, complete template packs, full planners. $17 to $47. This is the sweet spot for most digital products. Clear value, accessible price, excellent margins. Courses and structured programs, video or PDF-based learning, $97 to $497. Higher price means higher buyer expectation. The product needs to be comprehensive and deliver real transformation. Productized consulting and done-for-you templates, highly customized, professionally designed, $97 to $500 plus. Custom invoicing systems, complete brand kits, comprehensive business templates. Test your pricing rather than assuming. Run a product at $17 for 2 weeks, then at $27 for 2 weeks. Compare conversion rate and revenue. You'll often find that $27 generates more total revenue than $17 because the same number of people buy and you're charging more per transaction. The biggest mistake digital product sellers make at the beginning is not building an email list. Your audience on any platform, Etsy, Instagram, TikTok, can be taken from you by algorithm changes, account issues, or platform shutdowns. Your email list is yours. Every customer who buys from you is a warm buyer who has demonstrated willingness to pay for what you offer. Get them on your email list. Include a note in your product delivery. Join our email list for exclusive updates, new products, and subscriber-only discounts. Link. Set up a free welcome email sequence in ConvertKit or MailChimp. Both have free tiers. When someone joins your list, they automatically receive Email 1, immediate, welcome, here's your bonus resource, here's what we do. Email 2, day 3, your most valuable piece of content, a useful guide, a tip, something that shows expertise. Email 3, day 7, an introduction to your best-selling product with a clear call to action. This sequence is written once and runs automatically for every new subscriber. Over time, as your list grows, email becomes your highest converting revenue channel. A list of 2,000 engaged subscribers is worth more than 50,000 social media followers in terms of actual sales conversion. What digital product idea have you been sitting on but haven't built yet? Drop it in the comments. I'm serious about wanting to know. If you want input on whether your idea is viable, ask in the comments and I'll respond. Subscribe to Off Clock Hustle and I'll see you next time. Script 027, Off Clock Hustle, Digital Product Business.